Is he
Nope.
allowed to? Alright, Leo is not allowed to answer. He's the control room guy.
Let's have someone call in.
Bro.
Have them hazard a guess.
Yeah, call in if you have a guess. You don't have to be sure. This
I do take after this.
I will be surprised if anyone gets this one. The number is 978-897-5179.
5179. Call it up. So I believe you have some news.
I do have some news over here. So, an Italian man was betrayed by his wife's lasagna.
Unusual.
I came across this on the internet.
Where all good and honest
from
and true things
MSNBC.com.
Oh, yes.
And so, in Italy, there's a carnival festival type thing. And on the last Tuesday of it, they usually make lasagna. Have you had lasagna before?
I have.
Yeah. And so this guy went into hiding since 2000.
Yep.
And so because of the festivities, the police decided to stake out his house.
Sounds like the potassium conference in Miami. With all the it's like the potassium conference in Miami. With all the banana enthusiasts. But I'll let you keep going.
All right. So they kept an eye on his house, and sure enough, someone came out of the house and carrying a plate of lasagna, brought it to his secret hideout, and gave it to him, so they arrested him.
Wow.
You know, that's a pretty, that's one way to go.
That is.
To jail.
All right, well, we'll go over the question one more time, I guess.
I don't think anyone's going to know it.
Who's a senator who served during Reconstruction? He supported Reconstruction, and he served after the Civil War. I guess I'll give one more hint. His last name is the same as mine.
All right, that's a pretty good hint.
So that is a pretty good hint.
Someone's bound to know this one, then.
Maybe people don't know my last name, though.
Maybe they don't.
You could always Google it.
Google your last name.
Google. You could do that.
But they don't know what it is to Google. So
maybe they don't know what my last name is.
Yeah, that's what I just said, Tom.
Maybe they don't. I'm confirming your point.
You know, I believe
like
DP
wants to
has an answer. What is your answer?
Thaddeus Stevens?
You are correct.
He said Fintius Maximus, which is
Thaddeus Stevens?
which is
Incorrect, yeah, never mind, I was wrong.
We can't give him the DP. You can still call in and answer. The number is 978-897-5179.
Last name starts with an S, and it's the same as Tom's.
Stevens. I want someone to get this.
Thaddeus Stevens.
Fintius Maximus? No.
You can still win a Dr. Pepper.
All right. Well, we're running out of time.
All right, why don't we,
If no one answers,
no one gets it, that's one Dr. Pepper to, us.
Down the drain.
To us and the crew.
Or the drain.
We got a caller.
We got a caller. Hello, you're on the Elusive Moose.
Thaddeus Stevens.
Fintius Maximus? Fine. If you really want a DP, you can have a DP.
Yeah. I win.
The answer was Thaddeus Stevens.
No.
Who Tom takes after when he's a wizard, I believe.
Yep. And also, I learned about him when I was flipping through a history textbook.
So, what caused you to take after him? His name is the same as yours.
Well,
Except for the Thaddeus part.
I thought I saw a picture of him, and I thought he was very good looking. And he had the same last name as mine, and I just felt a connection to him from the start.
Yes. I'd like to give a shout out to one of our viewers, Dean, who's viewing right now.
Oh, really?
He's quite a viewer. So,
Maybe he could call
Dean,
in
you
on the
wanna?
next question.
Why don't you call in for the next question, even if you don't know it? My next question is on one of our previous episodes, DP. If DP could be any kitchen utensil, what would it be? And he answered. What did he answer?
Or you could describe it if you don't know what it's called.
And the number is 978. Oh, here we go.
Hello, you're on the Elusive Moose.
Was
No, it wasn't the right answer.
Oh, who was it?
It was Johnny Gifford
Oh,
calling in for the second time.
what did he say?
He said Easy Bake Oven, which was me. I, in fact, did the Easy Bake Oven.
Sorry.
Please, if we could get some variety of people calling, not just the same people.
What's the number again? 978-897-5179.
978-897-5179. So,
Give us a buzz.
we were talking about Five Eyes earlier in the show. I have a story I would like to tell.
You know, one
about
time I
earlier.
had 5 eyes.
Five Eyes. Well, anyways, Five Eyes. Most people know him. He is one of Sasquatch's henchmen. Kind of like his first mate during. He was his first mate during Sasquatch's pirate years.
Oh, those were the good old days.
Yes, they were. And he was the first mate, and he used to love climbing the mast. Did I tell you he loves climbing the mast?
Yeah, not recently.
No. Well, he used to climb the mast and say words that signified what he saw. So he would say what he saw. He was very good at that because he had 5 lenses that each one pertained to one of his eyes, and he could look in 5 different directions at once.
I believe that's all in the past, and we need to think about the future.
Oh, do you?
We do. And it is predicted that we actually recently were watching this what was that thing called? The one from Seabase. The DVD.
Oh, that one. That DVD. Yes. Yep.
It was one time we were in Key West on a Boy Scout thing.
Oh, yes.
And we got abducted by a planetarium. And they gave us a DVD about the end of the world. We watched it recently.
Yeah.
That's what's coming in the future.
Yeah. It was very eye-opening, to say the least.
Yes, very.
So, do you have any more news stories?
Would you care to give us an update on the piano on a sandbar?
Oh, yes, the piano on the sandbar. Well, where I left off was when John Kluerman,
Oh, I don't want not that again.
I forget his first name though.
We're not-
Hans John Kluerman was where I left off. I was telling his story in the last show. He
You know,
he hit
actually,
he hit a
hold it right there,
half-submerged
Tom. Why don't we
manatee in his speedboat.
why don't we try to get an update on the Wes Johnson situation instead?
Get an update.
Yeah,
How do you mean?
give your
Give old Jane a buzz?
yeah.
I don't know.
See
Maybe
if he'll
we
pick
should
up.
give some more trivia questions.
All right, we'll give a couple more, but then
All right,
we may
well,
have
maybe
to.
maybe we should give some easier ones.
Why don't we call him and see if he knows any of them?
I don't know. How are we gonna get DP to him?
We won't. His stolen goods are forfeit.
Excellent idea. Excellent idea. But I feel like we have all this DP and we have to share it somehow.
All right, we'll ask another question.
Yep.
But if you have the answer to the other one, call in again. And that one was, if DP could be any kitchen utensil, what would it be?
Yep.
Next question. What was Foley in each episode? That
Yep.
is our reoccurring guest who you may not have known was the same guy because he was wearing different outfits every time.
Yeah, he's very good at dressing up and wearing convincing costumes. Today he wasn't really a real bear.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
was
just give
scared
us
of
the
the bear.
5 and you could win.
978-897-5179.
5179. True.
So, Tom,
Yes.
what's your interest in the?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Hello, you're on the Elusive Moose.
What was it?
That was
Johnny?
that was a blow of the wind. It was just the wind.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know the wind could call.
Well, the wind didn't. Did I tell you? The wind did not call. It was just the wind blowing.
Blowing in the room.
Yeah, blowing through the room. That made a sound like a telephone.
Bring.
Just like that. Actually, it was more like this.
That is what it sounded like. So, as I understand, we still got some Dr. Pepper. But anyway, why don't we give old Jane a buzz and call your acquaintance with the Wes Johnson situation?
All right.
Seeing as we're not getting many calls.
Wait a minute. I'm afraid not.
Why?
His phone is broken.
Oh. What about his other phone?
I don't have the number.
Oh. That's too bad. Why don't we
Looks like the number situation is not going so hot.
Why don't we
It's a nice DP bottle. Can. Isn't it funny how people mix up cans and bottles of DP?
It is. You know, I've got a number for you to call. 1
Okay, 1
888
8888
38
888
Dr. Pepper.
D R
I believe it's still past their
P-
business hours, but maybe we can
E
squeeze some information out of them.
D R P E P P E P P E R. I'll press the old talk.
You know, if you put the mic there, they can't hear it. They just hear you talking into it louder.
Oh. So how should I hold it?
Hold it near. Maybe if we do that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
To the top.
Hello, is this the Dr. Pepper Company?
Which company?
The Dr. Pepper Company?
Put it at the top.
I was.
By your ear.
This is the Elusive Moose Variety Hour. You are on live television currently, and I was wondering if the Dr. Pepper Company would like to sponsor this television series. Well, I was wondering if you would like to sponsor the Dr. Pepper. I mean, the Elusive Moose Variety Hour. All right, I'm sorry about that. Do you want to answer some trivia questions? No. Well, you are on live television. I wasn't lying about that.